Okay, what if I told you you could go all the way out there and see some crazy stuff, like literal unused areas that are going to be in other districts? Wow, how nice. These are just buildings. These are just black buildings, but I believe they're gonna be like those buildings you see in other districts, just because they genuinely have. Cause like, there was a video about doing this. It was in 1.5, and it was getting in a stack early, kinda. This is the same method, but it kind of showed where like cranes are inside stacks. So we're doing this cause I want to. First off, we're gonna go over here just cause it's a lot. This spot is pretty fun to do it. I do recommend swing grappler just because of the extra swing grappler too, just because of the farness. But you can use swing grappler 1 because it gives you also farness. So you have to see. So you see this. The best way to do it is to have after boost. Now you gotta have to long jump like that. You want to long jump off an edge. Now you can always use drones or zip lines. I prefer zip lines because they're in most areas. This is a zip line. That was a zip line, and I can fly. Now in this spot, it kills you, but in most spots, like all the way over there, those will not kill you. They will just respawn you back to where you were. This is a very easy way of doing stuff like this, and the reason why we're flinging ourselves using grapplers is due to something called the map. See, when you go into these explorations, so you know these I'm gonna call them neon black blocks. These are because they look like neon black blocks. These are different from these, and these are the walls, and you have to explore stuff. So, for example, sometimes I don't explore far enough. When I started out on the game, everything else on the map was basically only these because I never explored them. And so what we're doing is we're going to get a better look at them by just exploring them. It's a very easy thing to do. Alright? Now we have to fling ourselves, which is the reason why we're using grapplers. If you only have launch or mag or launch, yeah, can't really do this because you can't really do it on zip lines, and those also don't fling you very far. I mean, they're good for momentum, but like. And I've made it pretty far. Over there, and you can definitely see outside because, like, there is a big slope over by Derek. There's a big slope area, which is like going to be used in a different district. But what I call these is work in progress buildings because they're work in progress districts. The cranes are about in the same position as in 1.5 on the video in an actual stack. So, and you have to swing. It's like the most awesome method ever, and I'm super cool, totally. And so that was a spot over there. Oh, there's another spot if I can get up. This is like one of the best spots too. These spots are just hard. So you fall down, swing, and you can do what I saw. You can do that, what I did, to gain, I think, just a little bit extra horizontal speed. Your goal is to gain as much horizontal speed and vertical speed. So you want to, and the only problem you have is that you have terminal velocity. You see, you know that you have terminal velocity, so sometimes can't even go very fast. And so yeah, the falling is the reason why we can do it. If you know like some other speed trick, just comment. But this is the best one. This is like the best speed trick I know, because it's the easiest one, and also because I saw it on a video. So I'm definitely not stealing this idea, but these are like the best spots. It's easier to use swing, but if you're using yank, you might be able to do it. See, you know what? Let's do a little testing. Let's use yank. Swing is just easier because it refreshes everything, you know. I can't reach that. Okay, well, I don't know if this spot's possible, to be honest. And I don't know if this is possible, to be honest. So, do whatever you can to get as far as possible. The swing grappers are like the best for doing this, cause they give you more length. The only problem is they're less powerful than like do stuff like this, and they're slower. But you know, this is a pretty fun way of doing this. This is pretty fun. And this is how you do it. It's pretty awesome seeing on how you can do this. And I haven't seen too much spots where you can do it. I know you can get to a funnel outside Derek. I'm just horrible at it, but you know what you could always do. You know what you can always do. You know. What am I doing, bro? Just dog. And I missed that. Yeah, this is another spot you can do it in. I would say do whatever you want with this. And, you know, over here doesn't have too much buildings. But, yeah. And if you can somehow get far enough, somehow knows, like I said, speed hack, but like, or I guess not speed hack, but speed glitch. If you know any way to like get up here, get over here faster. I guess not faster, but more of get far enough where it probably won't teleport you, if that's even a thing. Just comment, cause I'd love to try it. This is my entrepreneurship of my thing. Yeah, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now you're gonna watch me do this because you're my slave now. Y'all. Yeah, I'm not born your time, bro. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.